Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading and this reading is for Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising. So always recommend watch all three if you know what they are in your chart, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. So let's see what's coming in. This week is an interesting week because on December 3rd or 4th, depending on where you are in the world, there is a total solar eclipse which is occurring on the new moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, there could be some interesting shifts and changes coming through. We've got the moon card. Speaking of the moon, so yeah, this could be significant. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity coming through or new idea to be a solid. I feel like this is something that you've kind of intuited that's kind of dropped in. The Three of Swords. Okay. Gosh, what an intriguing reading. And the Four of Swords. Goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is amazing because this is quite deep, Scorpio, and this is really saying that there is in these depths, these intuitive or emotional depths, there is this opportunity and this idea is coming out, and it really is something to do that could actually be. It's coming alongside a wound. So I feel like it's helping heal a wound, and there may be a reason why this hasn't come up before because it is attached to a wound of some sort. And so this could be around success. It could be around money. It could be around your health, and it could be around where it is that you're living. And I feel like you've kind of come up with this intuitive idea that can help solve a problem, which is actually really fantastic. So I feel like, I keep getting out of the depths comes this opportunity idea. And this Ace of Pentacles is something that's occurred deep within you. So it's suddenly like, I know what to do. I've got this great way of doing it. I've got this great idea. Or I really, really want to be, if it's something to do with health, I've got this good. It's very practical and pragmatic as well. So it's like, I'm going to be doing this on this date or spending money here and going to that. And it's just, it's just this sense of it. It feels really good, but it feels new. And this is why we've got the Four of Swords here. This is something that's like a big mindset shift that's coming through here. It may require you to be lying down for this to come through, or sleeping even, or just meditating or contemplating, taking some time away from everybody, having some space, resting and restoring. So this can also be to do with health, with some kind of health issue, some niggly health issue that's come up that now there's some sort of answer or something really grounded has come through that you're thinking, right, I want to start that, some sort of regime. But yeah, like I said, it's coming in from the depths. It's definitely you need this space for this to come up and out. So very interesting. Just be open to what comes through in this eclipse energy or what comes up this week, because I feel like a very practical solution is coming through to something that has been potentially a problem that has been underlying, and maybe something that has been there that, may have been causing you some kind of frustration, even confusion. But I feel like it's something that's been there in the background for a while. So this actually feels good. It's like, now I'm going to do something about that, and now I know how to do it. So let's see, we have as a message from the universe, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. And look at that. When we're talking about, I do feel like this is a deep feminine energy, something happening internally, and it could be related to internal health. And we can see the moon there as well. So yeah, really interesting energy. I do mostly feel like this is health related, but it could be related to some other things as well that we've mentioned already. But let's see. Let's pull a message from the Ascended Masters. And I feel like this is actually going to be truly, like the process and the way this happens, actually going to be very enjoyable and rewarding for you, Scorpio. I think that you're going to like the way that this happens. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Attention to dreams, because it could come through that, or it might just be one of those things that you wake up in the morning and suddenly it's there. it's there in your mind, but you kind of don't know. It's dropped in. It drops in somehow, and it's like, I don't know how it got there. So, but yeah, let's have a look. Message from the Ascended Masters for Scorpio. Priorities. So yeah, this is, I like I said, feels like it's a practical energy. It's some sort of practical, pragmatic solution. And so this is where you might be looking at what your priorities are in terms of like healing, in terms of some sort of healing. And this does, like I said, it does feel like health, but it's like you might have to prioritize or wake up thinking, I want to prioritize looking at this and fixing whatever this is. So yeah, it's a sense of assessing and looking at that, maybe looking at timetables or what it is that you're really focusing on. So that feels important. That feels important. Let's pull an animal energy. What is Scorpio working with this week? What energies? The cards are not jumping for you, and that's why it's interesting, because it's something that has kind of, let's see, we have, three have come out. Okay. They're all, we have wolf. I love this energy. This actually reminds me a lot of Scorpio, because this is the unspoken words. This is the unspoken connections you have between people, and it has a lot to do with your tribe, with your family, with knowing that something's going on, and something might be going on with somebody else, or something going on within yourself. And it's just this intuitive message that you're getting. Like, people don't have to even say anything, and you know that there's something happening with them. You kind of are very connected. It's this very intuitive connection. And we have the crow and the moth. So the crow is, again, about psychic, a lot of psychic intuitive energy coming in for you. And the moth is about traveling to those higher realms, those higher vibrational realms, to find peace and healing. So I feel like your third eye is open, and there's a sense of, really knowing what to do, but to find that higher vibrational energy and keep at that higher octave that's coming in there. Let's look at the fairy energy. So you might even get some sort of message about somebody else is kind of what I'm getting. There's some sort of intuitive message, a knowing about somebody that might actually need your help. That can also be coming in. I'm kind of getting with this. Something or something needs, or someone needs to be, something needs to be looked at or prioritized here. So we've got Geode the Slow has come in. I'll turn it up. All the cards are upside down today. So Geode the Slow, it's really interesting, because this is like with this Four of Swords, it's a matter of slowing down this week. If you can slow down some things, take some time out to rest and recover, even connect with nature, just be really present with some energies and not rush through some things. So yeah, it's a simple energy, this energy, Geode the Slow, but there's a lot of wisdom in simplicity, if that makes any sense. And that's kind of what I've been given to say for you, Scorpio. So it may be around simplifying some things and really, prioritizing and simplifying some routines or diet, or it could be anything like that. It says, I am flexible and flowing, even work, like workflows of some sort. What does it say? I'm flexible and flowing. I'm open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Yeah, and that's why I think that this energy is very much, sometimes you just get those messages, like you said, slow down, spend some time out in nature. You might get a very strong sense of going somewhere. You need to go somewhere or do something. I just think listen to those messages, because they're coming in really strongly. And sometimes it tells you not to do something. It's like, oh, I'm not going to the gym this week. I'm just getting the message to rest instead of pushing. We've got the leaf. Lovely. Beautiful leaf coming in. And, you know, it reminds me of this energy of Geode the Slow. You can see that he's surrounded by leaves, and it is around nature as well. And actually understanding the cycles of nature, that there's periods of growth and there's also periods where the leaves fall, like the spring and the autumn or the fall, wherever you live or however you say it. But it's understanding that, yes, sometimes it's time to trim and sometimes it's time to prune. And that's kind of where I'm getting. It's more of a time for that, trimming and pruning and cutting things out or cutting things back. So, yes, simplifying in some way and letting some things naturally fall, naturally go, and just becoming really in tune with the cycles of life, the cycles of nature. And I'm also being shown time on Earth. So just the way, because if we slow down and you connect to the Earth, everything is quiet and still, and everything goes so slow. Like a day in our life might be, oh, everything happened, it was so super busy. A day in the life of the Earth is like a millisecond. It's nothing. Time works very differently. So it's kind of having a different perspective of time, and time management might actually be something that is coming in, but also connecting to a kind of a timeless energy, a timeless place could also be something very powerful that I'm getting here for you, Scorpio. So yeah, interesting energy for you guys, I would say. So that's it. Intriguing reading. That's the energy for the week. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Usual blurb lets YouTube know you appreciate the content and helps with the growth of the channel. And take care, Scorpio. Yeah, really take care. So this is going to be an interesting week. So look forward to seeing you next time.